Hi, my name is Nicola Fox from Reflexology, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the oil, which is frankincense. So I've chose frankincense initially because that is my favourite oil. It is known as the king of oils, and it's got lots of amazing benefits. I'll not get a chance to go through all of those today, but I will cover some of the main ones and how you can use it with support hand reflexology and those reflexes. So frankincense supports anything really that's going on within the head. So physically, this might be headaches, it might be migraines. Emotionally, it might be that you are unable to clear your head, or you've got constant thoughts running through your head and you find it difficult to calm the mind, that you've got a really busy brain and you just kind of want to slow that down a little bit. So that's what we're going to look at today, and I'm going to show you how you can work the head and the brain area on the hands. So we're going to focus, the head and the brain is going to be all of the thumb and all of the fingers on both the right and the left hand. So just before I do that, a couple of tips that you can use with frankincense. You can put just a little bit on your fingertips and rub on your pulse points and on the back of your neck. You can also put some on your wrists. So that's just a quick way, if you just need a quick way to try and calm yourself down, or if you've got that headache and haven't got time to do the reflexology, you can just add a little bit onto there. You only need one drop. You don't need a lot of oil. Little is always better. They are quite strong and powerful, so you don't need to use too much at all. Please see my introduction about using them on children, as you're unable to use them neat on children. Now, you're going to massage these into the hands. So initially I've got my fractionated coconut oil. Just going to put a squirt into my hand along with one drop of the frankincense. And I'm just going to massage these into the hands. Now, the intention of the frankincense and the reflexology that I'm going to show you today is all about calming the head, calming the brain, calming the mind. So that's what I want you to think about while you're carrying out these techniques. Now, to start any of these sessions, it's always good to do some deep breathing. And you can inhale the oil. So just cup your nose and mouth and take 3 deep breaths. What we're doing is just trying to tell the brain that we are calming down and relaxing. So we're going to start with the thumb. Best way to do this for you is to be sat on a chair with a pillow and placing your hands on the pillow. For this, I'm just going to kind of show you at the screen. So you can use any of your fingers to do the techniques. It doesn't matter. For me, it's going to be easiest to use my finger. When it's laid on your lap, it might be your thumb. That's the easiest to use. Always going to start on the right hand and move over to the left hand. So with this, we're just going to do strokes up from the bottom up to the top. And we're going to do it 5 times on each thumb and finger. I'm just going to do a couple just to demonstrate. If you've got younger children, they might want to start on 3 and then maybe build it up to 5 afterwards. So the intention is working the head and the brain, but it's also about relaxing those particular areas. So nice and gentle. So I'm almost doing each section a couple of times. So good to think about your breathing at this point and trying to slow the breathing down. We're now going to work on the sides of the finger. So if you can do this together, we're just going to squeeze and slide up the thumb. It might be easier to do it one at a time, starting at the bottom and just working the way up. Do it twice on the bottom and then twice on the top part. And we're going to do this on each finger. Might be easier on your fingers to do both together. If this is on your lap, it might be easier to have your hands going that way. The technique so much doesn't matter. What is important is that you're stimulating that reflex and that your attention is to relax the head and the brain. So this is great for headaches, migraines, you've got tension in the head, if you really just need to calm the mind and try and control those thoughts. So as I say, I'm only doing this a couple of times. If you can do that 5 times on each, and really make sure that the brain is aware of what we're trying to do. Easy to do it that way. And to try and find the technique, you've got to be nice and relaxed. Next we're going to do is we're going to focus all on the tops of the thumbs and fingers. So 5 circles on each. Try and make sure whatever you do on your right hand, you do the same on the left hand. And like I said in the introduction, it's all about the smell. So breathing it in, trying to evoke positive calming of the mind. And this does smell amazing. And then we're just going to squeeze each side of the nail bed on each finger. Make sure if you are using this with children that you are using it diluted. So for 10 millilitres you just want 2 to 3 drops. And then to finish, just massage it into your hands again and take 3 deep breaths. If you have any questions about working the head and the brain area or about the frankincense oil, please do feel free to ask. Thank you. Bye.